On Friday, January 23rd, the 4th annual Turf and Surf horse racing event took place at Beaches Resort and Spa. The event was a fundraiser in which the proceeds went towards the Turks and Caicos AIDS Awareness Foundation. Taking place in a formal setting, guests dined while watching pre-recorded races on the big screen. WIV interviewed Mark Johnson, a professional racetrack announcer from Great Britain, as it was his responsibility to choose the 8 races that would be used for the event.
Yeah, they're pre-recorded on DVD, 8 races per evening. They're all from Great Britain this year. We have 6 flat races and 2 over jumps, which I think you may have just seen a little bit of one of the jump races. And they're all from about the last 2 years or so. Some are quite recent, some are about 2 years old. All have 8 horses, so we keep it nice and simple. 8 horses, betting by numbers. And the last race, we'll have an auction for the horses, so people can name them, have the horses running their own colours. So it's a great night out.
WIV also interviewed the Turf and Surf's leading sponsor for the charity event.
PricewaterhouseCoopers has been involved from the beginning. We've been the headline sponsor for the 4 years that we've run this event. Yeah. It makes me feel really proud to be party to an event like this. It's really a worthy cause, supporting the Turks and Caicos AIDS Awareness Foundation. So we're really proud that we're involved, both from an organisational perspective and from being a sponsor.
Haywood says he hopes to continue to sponsor the event in the future years to come. The Turf and Surf event is one of the leading fundraisers for the Turks and Caicos AIDS Awareness Foundation, and president of the foundation, Tony Sotak, told WIV that she already knows exactly what the proceeds will be used for.
We just opened the Edward C. Gartland Youth Center, and it's run by a volunteer board that's called the Youth Foundation Board. And the center has been open. We've raised money to construct it and furnish it, but now we have to keep it open, and we want to keep it free to kids. So we need it for operational costs. So the money that will be raised here tonight will probably, hopefully, cover a couple months of operational costs. You know, power and a salary for the director and some program money and that kind of thing.
As for the guests, everyone seemed to be thoroughly enjoying themselves in the spirit of the races as well as the spirit of giving.
I work for Johnston's and we take a table every year, and it's always a great night out. It's a worthy cause and it's just always good fun. And it was a really exciting first race. I took a 7 based on colour, I'm embarrassed to say, of the rider or jockey, and it won. It was so exciting.
It's a great night. We came last year and really enjoyed it, and everyone's having a great time, and it raises a lot of money for charity.
Among the many guests were His Excellency Governor Gordon Weatherall, Minister of Home Affairs, Public Safety and Immigration, the Honourable Galmo Williams, and the new Minister of Health, the Honourable Royal Robinson.
I feel very happy to come and give my support. First as a person in Providenciales and also as Minister for Health. So it's very exciting, and it's for a worthy cause.
For the last and final race, the 8 competing horses were auctioned off to the highest bidders. Whoever bid the highest for each horse then owned it for the race and even got to name it. The most expensive horse auctioned off was horse number 7 that was bought for $7,500 by J&S Schaefer, named Bottle Creek. It also won the final race and grand prize of $9,000. Representative of J&S Schaefer, Kenrick Walters, was on hand to collect the grand prize, all of which was donated back to the AIDS Foundation. In total, $51,000 were raised for the AIDS Foundation. For WIV4 News, I'm Allison Capron.